Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I give you all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachal Kodash. Double honors unto the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, the elders of Great Millstone, and of course, peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, the sincere servants of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, serving him in truth and sincerity. Yeah, so I'm the brother Chayaba from GMS Plain Tables Camp, coming back with another lesson to spirit. This lesson will be based off of what is the patience, or it's going to be entitled among the lines of what is the patience and faith of the saints. And hey, we're going to get straight right into it. I mean, first and foremost, a lot of people don't even understand who the true saints are going to be. Because the true saints aren't just anybody, or pretty much everybody who, as the world puts it, everybody who believes on quote unquote Christ. That's what the common so-called Christian will tell you. The Antichrist. That's what they will tell you. But let's go ahead and get the real answer. And let's see what the actual saints will be waiting for and hoping for. Or simply just waiting for. So this is Revelation chapter 13 and 10. It says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints." See, so he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. See? So he that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. This right here is prophecy. And guess what? It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. We already know who was blessed with the sword. And, in Genesis, we already know who that individual was, who Isaac gave that blessing on to. The sword, and what that individual has been using it to conquer the whole entire planet, to completely destroy the Lord's people and to destroy these other nations. Mainly the Israelites, the Lord's people. Of course, those are the Edomites. Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he is the one who has been blessed with that sword. So it said, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And guess who led the Israelites, so-called Negroes, and the Americans, Latinos, into captivity? Yeah, Esau Edom is that one, the so-called white man. He's the one who led us into captivity. The Europeans, the Spanish, Portuguese, English, French, they led us into captivity. And let's go ahead and get who the saints are, because again, the Antichrist will tell you that the saints are anybody. The saints are everybody who believes on Jesus, and which that's not the Lord's true name. But again, that's what the Antichrist will tell you. It says, Psalm chapter 147 and 19, "He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh." See? So he hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. See? So he showeth his words unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. It didn't say unto Esau. It didn't say also unto Esau and unto Moab and Ishmael and Ammon and Ham. No, it said unto Israel. Verse 20 goes ahead and specifies it. It says, he hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. See? So he hath not dealt so with any nation. The heathen, Esau, Edom, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, Elam, only Israel, the Israelites. Those are the only people who the Lord is dealing with. Yes, it says Psalm chapter 148 and 13. It says, "Let them praise the name of the Lord Yahweh, for his name alone is excellent. His glory is above the heaven, and Slaka says his glory is above the earth and heaven." It says, "He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise the Lord Yahweh. See, so the Lord's saints are the children of Israel. When you get the word for saints in the Hebrew, it's the Hebrew word chasayad. Yeah, which literally means holy. Again, which holy means to be set apart. So the saints are set apart from all other nations. Ultimately, what? The saints are going to be the elect of the nation of Israel, because they're going to be set apart from the world. So when you go back to Revelation chapter 13 and 10, he that leadeth them in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So guess what? This is going to be the patience and faith of the saints for our enemies, our oppressors, who have led us into captivity, for them to go into captivity. And hey, you don't see any one of these other religions, these so-called Christians, again, they're antichrist. You don't see them with that mindset. You see them with a mindset with to love everybody. No matter what they did onto you, they tell you love everybody, or they tell you to love everybody. No matter if some guy just kills your whole entire family, you're still supposed to love that individual. No matter if somebody kills, I don't know, your wife and your children, you're supposed to still love that individual, right? So the hypocrisy of these Christians, or so again antichrist, it's clear. You can getting Isaiah chapter 14 and 1, it says, for Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Yes, the Lord's going to choose Jacob, have mercy on Jacob, and yet choose Israel. Which again, Jacob and Israel, they're used interchangeably. It says, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. The strangers being the Israelite foreigners, because the scriptures do say that we'll be scattered amongst these other nations. So you're going to have Israelites coming with the appearance as the other nations, because again, we have been scattered. Of course, generations have passed by. Our people have been scattered amongst these other lands. Of course, they're going to take the appearance of the heathen. It says, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. See, so this right here is the patience and the faith of the saints. It says, verse 3, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. Yeah, right now we're currently in bondage, man. We're in bondage under Esau. Esau has it where, yeah, but now of course we're not in a child of slavery anymore, but hey, we're still slaves. We're slaves under the system. It's just been transferring. Esau now is more towards your mind. This is Ezekiel chapter 36 and 22. It says, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake, which ye had profaned among the heathen whither ye went. It says, I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, saith the Lord Yahweh, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. For I will take you from among the heathen, and gather you out of all countries, and bring you into your own land. See? So yeah, of course, us Israelites, we are disobedient towards Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. And we are going off serving we were serving false gods. Guess what? The Lord sent us among the heathen and put us into captivity by, again, giving the heathen strength over us to put us into captivity. It says, for I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and bring you into your own land. Yeah, so the Lord's now we're being sanctified. Of course, the elect of the nation of Israel, they're being sanctified through the blood of Yahushai. And what the Lord's name is being made known. And what simply what again, the elect waking up, that right there is yeah, says, yeah, when I should be sanctified in you before their eyes. So that right there is showing the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, the elect waking up. And we're seeing that right now. You're having the elect waking up, hearing this truth, and coming back onto Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. It says, verse 24, for I would take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and bring you into your own land. See? So there you have it. Yeah, and guess what? We're also going to be brought to our own land. Of course, our land is now occupied by imposters. But they're the Amalekites, which is the head tribe of the nation of Esau, the small hats. They're over there in the land of Israel today. Of course, the Amalek, them being the head tribe of the nation of Edom, they're the top of the Edomites. They own all these corporations. They own all the money, these banks. All goes back to them. Again, they're Edomites. So it says, for I would take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries. So, yeah, because we have been scattered amongst all people, all nations. Pursuant to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 64, it says, and gather you out of all countries, and I will bring you into your own land. Yeah, so Yahweh Bashem Yahshai is going to bring us back onto Israel. And no, it's not. It's not going to be by planes. It's not going to be by boats. It's going to be by chariots. The so-called UFOs that you see flying in the sky, those are the chariots of the Lord. And that's how Yahweh Bashem Yahshai is going to deliver his elect. Yahushua is going to come back in his great, massive chariot. The scriptures describe as a great cloud. That signifies a chariot. It says, Revelation chapter 2 and 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. See? So the kingdom of heaven isn't just going to be, just a unification of all nations, just a coming together. And no, it's going to be the nation of Israel over all other nations. The heathen will be subject under us as, again, that's the ultimate eternal blessing that's been given unto Jacob, that the other nations will bow down to him. So that's what's coming. And Yahushua is going to take down the heathen, and Yahushua is going to set up the Israelites. Again, those, and not only Esau put us into captivity, these other nations also put us into captivity, so they're going to pay as well. It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. It says Revelation chapter 2 and 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father. Yeah, Yahushua was received the heathen as an inheritance. You can get that in Psalm chapter 2. When you get that word for rod, it's the Greek word rhabdos, which means, it says it indicates the severest and most rigorous rule. Yeah, so so what does this show? This shows that the bondage and the type of captivity that we're going to put upon these other nations is going to be, ultimately what they did onto us isn't going to compare to what we're going to do unto them. Because, we're going to be ruling over them with spiritual power. So it says, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father. Yeah, so this was coming upon heathen, especially Esau Edom, the one who has given us the worst captivity out of all nations. and what all nations will pay, and Yahweh Bashim Shai will put them under us. So this was coming. This right here is the patience of the saints. We're waiting for the heathen to be put under us. And what we're waiting for Yahweh Shai, of course, to establish his righteous kingdom. Of course, that's going to be the throne of David. Yahweh Shai is going to set up David to be the king and ruler over Israel. And then, of course, you're going to have the hierarchy of the 144,000. That's going to be the governing body. So this right here is our patience. We're waiting for this. And us having that patience and faith for this shows that what we are the true saints. So I believe that's the point. Lord will you blessed and edified. Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Kakodash Brakathum. Shalom.